Hello, Virgos. This is your healing horoscope for March 8th, 9th, and 10th. It is a mini horoscope. As an astral shaman, I will be going over the planetary transition, lunar phase, which is the new moon, and some other energies that will incorporate chakra placements. So let's begin with energizing the crystals and cards connecting with your vibration. Let's begin with March 8th. Today's energy is International Women's Day, and because of this large movement and activation, it is allowing energy through our heart chakra, our crown chakra, and our soul star gateway chakra. These are connected with asteroids and or planets. So let's get into the heart chakra. And specifically, it is translating information and energy through our Chiron placement, which is that divine masculine heart chakra, or the ability to release a wound or release medicine from your heart. So that's turning some sort of hurt emotion to a healing medicinal energy. And we did a lot of work with our Chiron the last few weeks. So now it's really translating it into your divine feminine heart, or that Venus or Shukra placement that allows us to receive and see the value within our hearts. So let's check out how that's being awakened. Expression of gratitude, add thankfulness to your day. So it's awakening a sense of being grateful. It's activating also your throat chakra. So your throat chakra is having the ability to really listen in and express itself. So that's magnificent. Let's check out how that is raised to your crown chakra. Now the crown chakra connects with Jupiter, and that's growth and expansion. So that's not just learning and knowing something, it's applying what you know from an experience. So you can receive and expand from the experience with wisdom, not just knowledge. So let's see how you, being grateful and thankful for how people are communicating with you, expands your crown. Oh, the trickster. I feel like this is something that you're not aware of. And you're actually starting to see how people may not have enjoyed certain conversations with you or vice versa. And you're not enjoying certain conversations with them. But those conversations, I promise, are meant for something. Just your mind, your energy is tricking itself because it is uncomfortable. And let's see how that soul star gateway or your Pluto can shift and transform that trickster energy of not feeling grateful for the communication within yourself and others. Let's see how that's transforming for the better. Oh. Let's see here. Gentleness. You got the gentleness card. Be kind to yourself and others. So I feel like there is a misconception in your throat chakra and your communication skills that you're either communicating to yourself and others in a very unkind form. Honor your gentleness. I feel like there is a trick that you are needing to say things in a harsh tone, and you don't have to do that anymore. Speak words of love. So then you can be grateful and the other person can release that vibration as well. Now, this is today's energy. Shifting to March 9th energy, Mercury enters Aries. So if you have Aries placements, those are going to be amplified on how you express and communicate. I think this will be a very big day for you because communication is what you're working on, being gentle with your communication to yourself and others. So let's really see how your throat chakra is activated so you can lead with your throat with loving words versus tricking yourself thinking you're saying loving words in a harsh way just because, oh, they need that harsh love. When in reality, there's some misconception of harsh love being better when you need to be gentle with others and yourself. So let's check out what's going on here. Research. There is something you need to research. Research how you can better express yourself. I feel like there is a misconception. If there, maybe you were around others or you have a personal trigger about communicating to yourself and other people. So I would definitely get online or look in a book, something along the lines of looking to see how you can say the same phrase but in a more loving manner to yourself and others. And this directly correlates with the new moon coming up. So then we go into the new moon on March 10th. And the moon is also part of the heart chakra, but it is neither releasing or receiving like the Chiron and Venus placements. The moon energy is our heart center. It is what equalizes and balances our upper and lower chakras. It's what makes sure that our energy doesn't remain stagnant. It keeps the energy in motion, directly correlating with emotions. So, working with the new moon in Pisces, it's really showing you about intimacy, intuition, and compassion. And I really want to highlight that compassion side to your gentleness and how you speak to yourself and others, and to really research how we can better do that and be grateful for how you communicate. And working with the new moon energy, we need to acknowledge a limitation, because I feel like you are limiting yourself and not allowing the specific research. And there's some limitation in why you thought speaking harshly to yourself and others was a must. Abundance. You have a scarcity mindset in abundance. So when you speak, you're trying to get right to the point, you're getting to the nitty gritty, and you're not being gentle. Stop limiting your abundance, especially through your voice, through your expression. How you vibrate is what you're going to bring in. And I guarantee you, once you stop limiting your abundance, limiting how much you love yourself through your voice and what you say, and having a better understanding through research on how you can speak to yourself and others in a more loving way, you're going to get to the point of accepting new goals and new energies. Let's see what you'll be opening up to and accepting besides the abundance. King of Wands, spiritual passion, leading with your spirit and being passionate about how you lead. So this is a huge one, guys. You're going to be accepting large spiritual responsibilities, large energetic movements towards being compassionate, yet understanding that you're protecting other people in an energetic and spiritual formation. You're helping others raise and lower their vibrations. So your voice is incredibly important, and recognizing it dictates your abundance and the people that are around you is a huge wake-up call. Let's check on a simple prayer and check out the houses, because when we do our vision questing through the new moon, when we are meditating and thinking about receiving an answer from the universe on what we should focus on, like focusing on your spiritual abundance, it's nice to give the universe energy back, hence through prayers. Let's check out what we can collectively pray about. The 12th house. If you have the 12th house, this is something to check out, but it obtains to your spirituality. It obtains to transcendence. It explains karmic energies. And maybe that trickster mentality is just trying to say, hey, we had a karmic situation. We're healing. You sacrificed a lot of different services and healings, that Chiron energy, to assist me and you. Now it's time to recognize I'm able to have a mindset that is happy and lead and not just owe this karmic debt. Let's check out an element that can help support this. It is the Western element, so we have air, fire, water, and earth. Let's see an element you can connect with that'll just better correlate with what you are dealing with, especially on a spiritual aspect. So let's go on in and see Virgo friends. Right away, that baby is going. Ooh, I believe this one is the card. Let's just keep going. So like double checking. No, that third card's definitely it. Fire, which makes complete sense if you're that King of Wands in abundance. Confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery is needed. So either light up and have a bonfire if you're able to, light candles, work on flame energy, work on kundalini, fire of breath practices, just because you are needing to be positive and optimistic because you're out of this karmic debt. And it's time that you are gentle, not only with others, but yourself, because you are leading who you are around. And it's time to show that you can not only lead, but you can lead others to be loving in a larger, more collective aspect. So work with the element of fire. Thank you so much. That is your healing horoscope for the couple of days. I hope that helped. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. I would check out what your Mercury placement is just to get a better understanding. Bye, guys.